G'day, I'm Aussie Mark. Thank you very much for stopping by this channel. And thank you for being a supporter of Aussie Mark's drones and tutorials. In today's video, we're going to look at another extension to Google Chrome. This one is one that I think will definitely help YouTubers who want to either make tutorials or possibly do shout outs for their own subscribers. There's so many applications for this. What I'm talking about is actually what you're looking at right now, this circle around my head. Stay tuned. So this circle that I'm appearing in at the bottom of the screen here, I've just moved it and made it smaller, as you can probably tell. This is simply a matter of using an extension that you install onto your Google Chrome. You just press the button, it enlivens the webcam, and it allows you to talk about whatever is appearing on the Google Chrome web pages that are behind you. So I've just chosen an image for this part of the video, but let me show you how the whole thing works. So let's say you're on your YouTube channel and you've got a bunch of subscribers, and even if you've only got a few subscribers, and you'd like to give them a shout out. This page, for example, is some of the subscribers' videos that have been uploaded today on my channel. And if I want to make a video about those, what I need to do is so simple. It really just blew my mind, guys. It really is. You install this extension to Google Chrome called LOOM, L-O-O-M. And basically all you do, so we're sitting here looking at this thinking, wow, I should make a video about these guys. You go up here to this extension, and that one right there says Loom, and watch what happens when I click on it. It goes spin round, 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 opens up, and there I am. It really is that amazing. And all I need to do now, look, I can see the audio is moving, so I know it's recording my audio. And I have the option of talking about the current tab, which would be only the page that I'm on, or I can select full desktop, in which case I can talk about other tabs that are appearing on this particular internet session that I'm on. So let's go ahead and try some things. But before I do, oh, you can actually see me? Yeah, you can see me? Good. Before I do, what you can do is, if you don't want to appear down in this bottom section, you can actually move that circle to anywhere you like. You can move it up there, you can move it over here, you can move it wherever you want to. Not only that, but you can actually change the sizes. Look, when I put my cursor over there, it actually shows me 3 different sizes I can appear at. If I chose the tiny circle, it'll change to that one there, which is really little. And you may not want all these bits showing, so you can actually get rid of that as well. Now you just appear as a tiny little circle wherever you want to appear on the screen. And the other alternative, of course, is to go the other way and go for the biggest one. Let's click that and see what that looks like. So there I am as this giant screen in the middle. And so there's 3 different possibilities of sizes and any number of possibilities of where you want to locate yourself on the screen. And then to record, you simply press this button and start talking. So I'm going to press this button, and it gives me a 3-second warning, and there we go. Now I can just start recording. I can minimize that. I can just start talking. I can say, something like, hi guys, today I'm going to show you some of the fantastic subscribers on Aussie Mark's YouTube channel. Let's have a look at some of the great videos that have been uploaded today. Then see how this is all grayed out around here? It's only grayed out because I'm in the biggest size. As soon as I move to a smaller size, it appears, as you see, all lit up. And if I want to change channels, if I want to change, just click on something on this page, that's fine. Let's say I want to have a look at, who will we look at? Let's look at Miss Kathy and Jessie and see what they're on about today. They're doing Vader, a video every day in April. So if I click on that, as you can see, I stay on the top of the screen, and it allows me to then have a look at that. If I'm in the way, I can just slide this over here, out of the way, and that should load, depending on the speed. I'm obviously using up, or having a bit of a problem today with my, there we are, there's Jessie. Isn't she gorgeous? I recommend you subscribe to her if you're not already. So yeah, you can do that, and let's change that. Say I want to talk about Facebook. There I am over there. So it takes just a second or two, as you saw, to jump over. This is my Facebook page, facebook.com, Aussie Mark Flies Drones. I might want to talk about some articles that I've posted down here. You know, and it could be your favourite site, whatever site you love to go looking at. If it be a, say it's a cookery vlog, say some kind of a blog or some kind of a news item you want to talk about, whatever it is, anything you can find on the web, you can use Loom to record it and talk about it on your page. If I go over here, there's Twitter. I can talk about anything that's happening on my Twitter account, or posts that I've made on Twitter. And, oh, look at that photo. Can you believe it? I used to have a goatee beard. There you go. And, oh, did you like my hair, by the way? I just had a haircut today compared to the last video. So there you go. So what happens when we finish? Let's see what happens. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to click the finish recording button, which is right there. And it'll bring me to this page, because it just saves that video I just made straight over to useloom.com. And all of the videos that you make can be saved there. If you don't like it, you can delete it. Just hit this rubbish bin button, and it'll delete off at the where delete completely away. You won't have it there anymore. If you want to lock it there so that only you can see it, so that or you can give permissions for people to watch it, much like an unlisted video on YouTube. If you want to share it, there are some options for sharing. These don't include YouTube, but that's okay. We'll get around that in just a second. So you can see you can share this video immediately straight to Twitter or Facebook, or share it in the Gmail if you have a Gmail account. So you do need to have a Google account in order for Loom to work. That's most people have either got that or can soon make themselves a Google account if they haven't already got that. So if I want to trim it up, say I don't like the beginning or the ending, I can just click on that scissor button there, and I would then be able to, there we go. So it defaults to giving me a cut section here. I can either trim that end off, move this to wherever I want, move that to wherever I want, and trim off the relevant part. I can, of course, move that all the way to the other end and just delete a bit at the beginning if I didn't like the way it was at the beginning. And of course, if I don't want to, say I want to trim that bit there at the beginning, and then I also want to trim a bit at the end, or I also want to trim a bit in the middle, as soon as I hit this cut section, it'll remove this bit that's in this pale blue color here, and it'll give me the option to add trim. I'll just cancel this one to show you what I mean. So if I hit cancel there, it gives me this add trim, and if I hit add trim, it brings it back again. So you can trim different sections off. If you trim off a bit in the middle, the two bits either side of it will just join straight away together. So you can do all your trimming there. So I'm going to cancel out of that, and I'm going to return to video. And so to get it onto YouTube, what do? I just download it. And you can download it just by using that function there. Hit the download button, and there we go. It's downloading straight away, so that it's saving to my download folder, and then I can just grab it and do whatever I want with it. So that's Loom. Loom's great. It does give you total views. You can see there, because you can leave it stay up here. What I do is I just download it as I just showed you, and then I delete it off. So I've downloaded this one, and now I'm going to just delete it, get rid of it altogether. How would you like to remove the video? You can either archive it so people can't see it, but you can still get access to it, or you can delete it altogether, which I'm going to do. So that's Loom. What do you think? Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, isn't it, really? And if you want to use it, all you need to do is go over to the Chrome extensions web store and download it. It's free, absolutely free, and you can use that to your heart's content. I'll show you how to do it if you've forgotten or you're not familiar with it. So you just go over here to chrome.google.com/web store and type into the search part LOOM, Loom or Loom Video. We'll just go with Loom for now. Hit enter. And there it is. This is the one that you download. As you can see, I've already got it added. So there we go. And I'm back. Thank you very much for stopping by my video. I hope that taught you something, and I hope maybe you can use Loom to make videos for yourself. I'm Aussie Mark. If you haven't already become a supporter of my channel, I hope that you'll hit that big red supporter button and be part of my community. Maybe I can teach you something else that you don't know about, and perhaps you can teach me. I'd love to be able to become a part of your community too. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.